My mentality is if I can kick your ass in person, I can kick your ass in negotiations. My name's Kofi Nartey. I'm a luxury real estate broker in Los Angeles, and I was the very first certified sports and entertainment specialist in California. When I got into real estate, I realized that you have to have a niche. If you can't figure out what your value proposition is, how it's something that separates you from the competition, you're gonna fail. I like to do the chairs on what I call the Kofi slant, right? It just gives it a little more, a little less stiff. I'm not stiff, why should the room be stiff? Some started from the bottom and now they're here. I've had to work, figure it out. I started off with a unique advantage, having connections in sports, having connections in entertainment. I played football at Cal, I went to the Oakland Raiders as a free agent wide receiver, and then I got into acting. So I was in the entertainment industry for about 10 years. Vampire! Vampire! There's a lot of experience that I can bring from sports and entertainment that actually has separated me from the other people who are trying to service this niche. I remember showing a property once to one of my football clients, and we were guessing, how long is this room? How big is it? It's a little smaller than a dig route. I'm like, it's an in route. It's 12 yards back to 10, so between 10 and 12 feet from here to there, and we had it. I've got to give these guys guidance sometimes. If they're in their first year, their first contract in the city that they don't know well, it might be better to rent. If they're in their hometown and it's an investment opportunity or their family's there, they're gonna spend every offseason there, then maybe it does make sense to buy.
I do not believe this house is $2.9 million.
If I tell you that it is, would you like to move in?
Where's your pen at?
It's important for people to understand what really goes into my client's transaction. Their psychology as a buyer, their psychology as a seller. I'm also gonna need a dossier on each of them, what their likes are, what their dislikes are, what's their favorite drink. Is it Gatorade? Is it Powerade? Is it the red one? Is it the green one?
Right.
And let's get some of that in the fridge. Just depending on who I'm interacting with, dictates what level of interaction will take place and what kind of information I need to share with them. All right, the open house is Sunday. The agent selling the property also lives in the building. So I want you to go there. I want you to butter her up. I want her to get to know you. You might be her neighbor, and she's gonna help select the winning offer, and it's gonna be you. When the buyer's ready to walk and you are ready to sell your place, how do I keep that buyer there? Well, I do, and I find ways to do that.
I'm gonna open it for
I love it. My client that I sent to butter her up in this multiple offer situation did it. We won. Gotta get creative, gotta have a little fun, but gotta be strategic. It's chess, not checkers, baby. I love picking people's brains. I really like to get to know my clients a little better. Grabbing lunch, grabbing a bite to eat, dropping the top, going for a ride, shooting the shit. You learn something about people and you learn something about yourself. My buyer loves Stella. Had to grab a couple of them. I don't drink them, but I'm gonna drink one today. If I can take them out of their element by doing some sort of fun outdoor activity, then when we're in a transaction, I know what buttons to push. Surfing? Yeah, I surf, for sure, let's do it. Okay, cool. I don't surf. I have to be able to put on different hats. Sometimes I deal exclusively with a business manager, or sometimes I deal with both, or maybe even an accountant or an attorney. Just being able to integrate all these different personalities to get the job done, they get that. Sometimes I only get one shot with these players. I can't have my clients being homeless. If I drop the ball, not only will I lose their business, but I'll lose all the potential referrals. I'll have a reputation to maintain. There's a lot of competition in real estate. I've had agents who tried to go behind my back and reach out to my clients. Well, that's when they get a call from me, and that's when they get my daddy voice. B545. I have 2 kids at home who are a riot. They are a blast and a handful at the same time.
Do I know you?
I'm fortunate to have an amazing wife who can help me with being a dad and being a real estate agent. My wife understands the demands of my business, the demands of my clients. When we close, I give her a deal bonus. So when I get paid, she gets paid. And that keeps her smiling when we have those long days where she's stuck with the kids. There has to be that balance. You gonna help me with the open house?
Open house.
The open house?
Yeah.
I want to continue just to kind of keep my foot on the gas pedal, but still managing that work-life balance. Because I'm still a dad, 2 kids, I'm still a husband. My family's amazingly important to me. Real estate is getting smarter, and I'm at the forefront of that. So I got my glasses. I put them on, and this year my business doubled, right? Just from these alone. That's it. That's all you have to do. That is the secret to success right there. Glasses, baby. I'm looking to be the go-to person for the sports and entertainment niche in the country. To close hundreds of millions of dollars in transactions, it's great. There's nothing for me for next month, for next year. So I don't want to just sell a house at a time. I want to continue to build a business. My biggest deal that I've closed is the next deal that I'm going to close.